Hi, my name is Celia-Rose Gooding, and you are listening to Comics Online.
Celia-Rose, thank you so much for sharing your time with us at Trek to Chicago. We're so thrilled to celebrate everything Star Trek this weekend.
Oh, thank you. Happy to be here.
What was it like for you getting to join the world of Star Trek?
It was incredibly daunting. When I started auditioning, I didn't really understand the depth of how much love there is for this franchise. I mean, Star Trek, you can't watch TV without seeing a Star Trek reference in something, and so I understood how beloved this universe is, but I didn't really understand how deep the rabbit hole sort of went. I mean, I get to do these incredible conventions as often as they happen, and it's so nice to meet all the fans, but I think the feeling that really sits with me more than anything is just a deep sense of pride and a deep sense of gratitude. I feel really, really honored to be a part of this world. It's a big old world, and I'm only reaching the tip of the iceberg, but I don't know. I wake up with immense gratitude. That's how I feel. I was really, really intimidated when I first started doing conventions, but I'm a few years in now, and I just can't help but feel gratitude these days.
What was the casting process like for Uhura?
I don't know the fullness of it, but I know my experience was very quick. It happened over 2 months, getting my initial audition in December, and then meeting our showrunners and our producers, and it all happened December. I had my first audition, and then by January I had an apartment in Toronto, and so it went by really, really quickly, but it was fun. I am very used to auditioning as an actor. I hadn't been very used to Zoom auditioning or having a major screen test happen over Zoom. Nothing like that had ever happened before, and so it was pretty uncharted, but it wasn't uncharted just for me. It was uncharted for everybody having this experience. And so, yeah, it was quick. The long story short, the auditioning process was really, really quick.
The bridge set looks incredible. I mean, all the sets in Strange New Worlds look incredible, but is there a particular element when you walked on the stage that just really hit you, as far as being unique or just something over the top?
No, that's a great question. I think the thing that really blew me away was honestly the bridge set. You got it right. That bridge set is so fantastic. A lot of the stuff that you see is practical, so it's actually there in real life. All the gumdrop buttons are real. I knock them off my console all the time. I think the thing that really, really hit me was putting my communicator earpiece in for the first time. When I put it in and I got to touch it for something, I was like, oh God, I really am this character. This is sort of this is real now. Uhura has a lot of iconic things that are just hers, and getting to play with those and getting to experience those for myself, that I think was the thing that really blew me away.
Let's take a step back and talk about your career. What drew you to the world of entertainment?
Oh gosh, I had always been a very dramatic kid. I'd always loved storytelling. I loved I had these extravagant dollhouses as a kid, and I would make these really soap opera-esque storylines as a child. And I think the storyteller in me and the creative energy in me just was drawn to entertainment. I come from a family of entertainers, and so a lot of my childhood memories are in green rooms and dressing rooms and on red carpets as a kid, and so I'd always been very aware of the world, and I felt like I'd always been a part of the world, and just my role as a participant in it has changed. I started off as a spectator and as a daughter and a fan, and now I'm in it as an adult and still a fan. But yeah, I'd always been an entertainer at my heart, and I think now I've finally been given the opportunity and the platform to sort of do what I'd been drawn to do my whole life. So it's I don't know, it feels like asking a fish, how are you drawn to swimming? It's sort of it's the only thing I know how to do. And I really do think that I can do many things, but this is something that I feel really, really confident in a way that I don't feel in many other things.
I would love to talk about Subspace Rhapsody.
Yeah.
It was an incredible moment for Star Trek. How was it crafting a musical adventure within the Trek
It was
universe?
a dream come true. It was a dream come true. I come from a musical theater background, and so I am very comfortable in a musical space. And to bring sort of my first love to my present love was such a dream. It was like the crossover episode of my life of getting to do what I started out entertaining doing, and now I get to do it in this new world. Star Trek is my first like big TV job, and so to bring my first professional job into my first TV job was really, really wonderful. Subspace Rhapsody is such a fan favorite, and I wasn't expecting that. I was really, really nervous just because musicals are things that are either they're received really well or they're sort of dogged down. And to have this episode be so well received and so beloved, it was really, really, it made me feel really good. I feel like I put a lot of pressure on myself as a musical theater performer to really like nail it and knock it out of the park, and I think that's what we did, and so I'm really, really proud.
I don't think there's any question or doubt that you guys nailed that.
Thank you.
Which of the songs gets stuck in your head the most?
The opening song where, oh gosh, what's it called? Status Report? Mm-hmm. Status Report, where it's like my harmonic line of Status Report gets stuck in my head where it's like, apologies, the most confounding thing we appear to be singing. It's like that part gets stuck in my head, but my harmonic line is what gets stuck in my head. It's just like singer nerd stuff that gets stuck in my head. It's I love getting to sing. I think singing is so intimate. I think singing is so expressive, and so to be able to do it with my cast family was a real treat.
I'm a musician as well. I do musical comedy, and,
oh, cool.
and I truly appreciate the range that you guys also got to show as far as the different types of songs, and the flow was really creative. Mm-hmm. Chapel's song in the bar gets stuck in my head regularly, but the opening song just really set the stage for an incredible experience.
Oh, so thank you.
So congratulations.
Thank you
that.
so much.
My last question, is there any other projects you have coming up or anything else you'd like to showcase?
Yeah, I just actually had a short film come out called Liminality. It is a Afrofuturist sapphic love story that I'm super proud of. It's not out yet, but probably by the time this is out, there will be news and hubbubs about it. So yeah, check out Liminality. I'm in it. I'm working with two creative geniuses that I love so much. And yeah, I'm really proud of it.